Hey guys, Henry here from UniqueDesignz.net, and I have a question for you today, but we'll get to that in a second. A lot of my clients struggle tremendously with trying to figure out how to connect their brand to their audience. And they just don't know how to connect those two puzzle pieces together so that it increases sales, generates more leads, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna share with you in this video a quick way on how I did it and the tremendous results that I got from it. So the internal, struggle that a lot of people have is, what do I say? What kind of messages do I put out there to actually engage and connect with my audience? And it's actually very simple. See, people love to know where things came from. So the epiphany I had was, why don't I tell my story to my audience so that they can resonate with me and connect with me on a more deeper emotional level, and then based upon that, have them decide whether or not they want to do business with me. So I spent a few months and created a book called Refuse to Give Up. And it basically tells my story on how I started, the trials and tribulations that I went through as an entrepreneur, and how I overcame all of that and now have this really awesome business that does really well. And ever since that book came out, and ever since I started getting my story out there, people really started to become attracted to me. I didn't have to do the hunting, so to speak. I didn't have to go out there and try to find these people. They were actually coming to me, which was a beautiful thing. So the plan I had was to create a social media calendar to get out there and tell these stories in little snippets and pretty much document the process of how I went from struggling business owner to profitable business owner. And telling these little stories in between has really connected me with my audience, which has proven phenomenal results. So that is the key, guys. If you're not getting yourself out there and providing these stories to your audience, they're not going to know who you are. And if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. And you cannot forget that, because the competition, we're all fighting for attention. So if you're not out there on a constant basis, continually providing value to your audience, you're going to be forgotten about. I mean, that's what it comes down to. So what's the action plan? How do you start doing this? Well, you get out there. You start going on social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You start doing Facebook Live videos, and you really start to put yourself out there and share your experiences. And that's really going to help you resonate with your audience, and people connect with you on a more emotional and deeper level. So getting back to that question in the beginning of the video, has a customer ever said this to you before? I'm getting a lot of the same response when I start working with clients, and they say to me after we start working together, they say, before I started working with you, I felt like I knew you. I actually had that connection before we even started working together. And so my question to you was, did you ever have a customer say that to you? And if you did, the chances are you are creating a phenomenal marketing message to your audience, which is allowing them to connect with you on that level. So for those of you that aren't doing this yet, I highly suggest you put a plan into action, very similar to what I did, and start putting yourself out there. I can promise you tremendous results if you just take the first step and actually make it happen. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it valuable, if you have some comments, please leave them below. If you find anybody or know anybody that could benefit from this video, please share it. I would love to get this message out there more to business owners who truly need it. Because my goal here at Unique Designz is to help build your brand so that you can create and design the life of your dreams through your business. So I'll catch you on the next video, guys, and hope you got some value out of this one. Take care and have an awesome day.